not very bouncy. Now, what this ball needs is some air. Now, how can I get some air into this ball? I need a pump. Now, let's see. Ah! Here's a pump. Let's try. Here we go. Let's try that. Oh, well, that's bouncier than before, isn't it? But it's still not quite bouncy enough. I think I'll try a bit more. That should do it. Oh, yes. There we have it. In no time at all, one beautiful bouncy ball. Oh! Oh, no. Silly me. Bouncier than I thought.
Wayward Winston. On the island of Sodor, everyone agrees that it's very important to keep the railway tracks in good and safe condition. But sometimes tracks get damaged. Then they become buckled and bumpy.
Trembling tenders! This is the bumpiest track I've ever seen!
Wobbling wagons! My packages are being bumped and bounced all over the place!
Thomas was taking Sir Topham Hatt and his family on a visit to Ulfstead Castle when they came to a very bumpy section of track.
Oh! Thomas, stop! Stop!
Cinders and ashes!
Oh, dear. This bumpy track must be repaired as soon as possible. Carry on, Thomas, but slowly now.
Soon, workmen started repairing the bumpy track. Each day, Sir Topham Hatt came by in Winston, his inspection car, to see how the work was progressing.
Sorry, Winston.
Sir Topham Hatt was still not used to driving Winston.
Don't worry, sir. Early days, early days.
As he and Sir Topham Hatt left for the day, Winston was very patient.
Easy does it.
But Winston could hear the other engines laughing at him as they went past.
Here comes Wobbly Winston!
Stop, start, start, stop. Make up your mind, Winston.
The next day, Sir Topham Hatt and Winston arrived again to inspect the work on the track.
Don't forget to put on my brakes, sir.
Ah, yes. I was just going to do that, Winston.
Sir Topham Hatt was always forgetting to put on the brake, and Winston was always having to remind him.
What's going on, Winston? You look sad.
It's Sir Topham Hatt. He's not a very good driver.
I expect he's still learning.
Well, I wish he'd learn a bit faster. Sometimes I wish I could go off without a driver.
Don't be silly, Winston. You need a driver.
Off we go, Winston.
Good day, Percy.
Goodbye, sir.
Sir Topham Hatt drove on a little further. He stopped again to inspect more repairs.
Don't forget to...
But this time, Winston didn't remind him to put on his brake. And Winston started to roll forward.
Without my brake on,